17 at halftime. So it's kind of like, it might have been good that we didn't jump.
I always like the face with somebody outside the United States. Every song.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Portsmouth West High School. We are here for tonight's sectional semifinal, SOC 2 style. The Portsmouth West Senators, the home team, against the incoming visiting squad of the Northwest Mohawks. Tonight, the Northwest Mohawks come in as the 18th seed, and the West Senators are the 15th seed in this sectional semifinal. The winner of this contest tonight will be traveling to Proctorville to play the second seed Fairland Dragons, a very formidable opponent, but tonight all these teams are worried about is each other. And during the year, both teams won a game apiece. When the Mohawks came into the Rock about halfway during the season, needless to say, it was a poor experience for the Northwest Mohawks. It was actually a turnaround experience because they played so badly that it kind of shook them to the core. And ever since that time, they've been a team on a mission, coming in on a 3-game winning streak, and of course relying on the playability of Connor Lentz and Tanner Bolin, the 2 leading scorers for the team, and the great defensive work this year by Braden Campbell and also Jay Jenkins, who is the quarterback on the court. And then underneath, Alex Bear and Austin Newman are getting their work inside. Pretty much divided on the amount of playing time the 2 kids are getting. And then also Corey Beller has been coming in off the bench whenever the opposing team goes to a smaller set, and allows a little bit more quickness. And Corey, nursing several knee injuries, he's been playing a great season so far. And so with me alongside is my trusty sidekick, Mr. Tim Ambergy, and Tim is going to be, he forgot his microphone, which is no problem. We're kind of doing it old school tonight, so definitely not what we're used to, but tonight, what do you look for the Mohawks having to do to come out victorious tonight?
Well, their staple so far this season's been their defensive play. Second in the league defensively. That was as of midweek last week, and I'm sure still right there now. So
exactly right. They've been relying on their aggressive defense, and it's going to be a big part of this game this evening. The Mohawks looking for their first tournament win in 12 years tonight. So we're going to just turn our attention to public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups, as well as it looks like the amazing Portsmouth West Chorus will be singing the national anthem, and they always do a tremendous job. So we'll take a brief moment here, and as we do our national anthem and starting lineups.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Rock, home of the Portsmouth West Senators, and tonight's contest between the Mohawks from Northwest High School and our Senators from Portsmouth West. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with freedoms like no other. In honor of all who have served and all who serve today, we invite you to join in with the Portsmouth West High School Choir with the singing of our national anthem.
For the
under the direction of Mr. Entertainment and another beautiful dedication. Northwest High School and Northwest High School are run by high standards of conduct, competition and relationship with schools. The athletes in this game are friendly runners. While playmaking fierce, all in attendance tonight are reminded that this is a game between youngsters and sporting behavior is expected at all times. The officials assigned to this game have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tonight, our officials, Mr. Ash Green, Ms. Monica England, and Mr. Leroy Rawls. Now let's meet the starting lineup first. The Blue Hawks of Northwest High School, Mr. Rick Starter, and my brother, Scott Davis. At the guard position, a 6-foot 2-inch sophomore, number 1, Connor Lentz. At guard, a 5'11" sophomore, number 10, Jerry Jenkins. At the forward position, by rotating senior number 11, Grayson Campbell. And at forward 6'3" sophomore, number 12, Tanner Williams. And finally, in 6'1", Lawrence Jr., number 24, Lawrence in the sideline for the Sabres of Northwest. The 6'3" pretty-ish guard, the senior, number 10, Jesse Rita. And number 10, sophomore, number 11, Jeffrey Rita. And guard, number 10, sophomore, number 13, Cole Tika. And center, the 6'2" junior, number 23, Ryan Sissel. And at the point, the 6-foot senior, number 15, Noah O'Ryan.
And again, your starting lineups for the visiting Northwest Mohawks: number 1, Connor Lentz; number 10, Jay Jenkins; number 11, Braden Campbell; number 12, Tanner Boland; and underneath, number 24, Alex Baer. Jesse Dixon, Jeffrey Bishop, Cole Timpton, Noah Coleman, and Ryan Sissel, your starters for the Portsmouth West Senators. It's basketball 30. And again, a shout out to Miss Tiemann and the Portsmouth West Choir for an amazing performance of our national anthem. It's sectional semifinals here at the Rock. Northwest versus West. Portsmouth West controls the tip. Sissel in the corner. Mohawks come out in a man-to-man defense. Sissel backing it out on the wing, foul line extended, trying to drive. And a quick foul on number 24, Alex Baer. And already we can kind of see the referees are going to call this game tight at the beginning. Try not to let it get out of hand. Coleman on top of key. Bishop. Now here's a cutter, Dixon. Dixon wide open. Little miscommunication there on the defensive side of the ball, and Dixon gets a wide open layup. 2-0. And the West Senators come out in a 2-1-2 zone, almost like a matchup zone. And there's another foul on the Mohawks, this time on Braden Campbell. His first, team second. They call that an offensive foul. And I believe we may give a good acting job there to Dixon. Although he did get some of it in the face there. Going to be a traveling call on Cole Tipton. That'll be a turnover, Mohawk ball. Jenkins brings it up the court, into the corner to Boland, back to Jenkins. Boland working, getting triple teamed on the inside. Now kicks it back to Jenkins. Good aggressive defense by the Senators, trying to trap the ball, causing the Mohawks to turn the ball over. Lentz. It's this 1-3-1 spread out matchup zone. There'll be a timeout called by the West Senators there as the ball got on the ground and Sissel went after it. Be a 30-second timeout. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Senators with a 2-0 lead. Again, coming out in that 1-3-1 defense. And as we were talking before the game, Mr. Ambergy, the 1-3-1 defense gave the Mohawks trouble the first time these two teams met.
Yeah, that first go around here at the Rock, kind of as we talked earlier, was the turning point of our season. It was our low point and ended up being our high point as the team pulled together after that. But yeah, we're seeing exactly that same defensive effort starting out the game here by the Senators.
And all the Mohawks are going to have to do is basically just stay calm and control the ball and get good offensive sets here, and also play good defense and trying to keep the fouls at a minimum. Here's Dixon for three off the front of the rim. Good rebound there by Lentz. He'll cross over, now taking it inside to Bear. Bear putting it up, doesn't get the foul call. And he'll actually get a foul called on him as he was going after the ball. That'll be his second foul, and he'll have to take a seat as Austin Newman will check in for him. So 2 quick fouls on Alex Bear to start this game off. Just 2 minutes expiring here in the first quarter. Still 2-0. Coleman trying to find a cutter here to the basket. And the Mohawks are playing some great defense. There's almost a turnover. It's recovered by Bishop there. Here's a shot from the free-throw line. That's his first points of the game. Increases the lead to 4. 4-0. Senators here. Still early in the first quarter. Boland in the corner to Lentz. Lentz for three. No good. Off the front of the rim. No one's there to rebound, and it'll come out. West ball. Sissel is there to get the rebound for the Senators. Bishop now to Dixon. Dixon looking for a cutter. Back to Bishop. Bishop faked the drive. Now to Sissel. To Dixon from the elbow. No good. Good defense there by Campbell. Jenkins bringing it up the court. Calling for some help there. Gets it to Boland. And there's a tip pass by Dixon, stolen away by the Senators. And number 15, Noah Coleman, gets the lay-in. 6-0 now. Senators with a 6-point lead. Inside to Newman, blocked by Dixon. And again, good defense there by the Senators. And they're going to call a defensive foul on Campbell. Campbell had position there. And checking in is Jacob Davis for the Senators. And he'll come in for Cole Tipton. Campbell will stay in the game. That's the Mohawks' fourth foul of this quarter. Good hustle there by Connor Lentz going out of bounds, trying to retrieve that ball. And the referee got in his way. Dixon will inbound to Bishop. Bishop being guarded by Jenkins. Now to Davis. Back to Bishop. Bishop throws it up and gets the members bounce. Now 8-0. West with an early lead here. Trap defense in the corner, and it's going to be a foul on the Senators. Let's see who they call that on. Going to be on number 11, Bishop. That's his first, team first. And just a few weeks ago, these two teams met at Northwest, Tim, on a Wednesday evening, I believe it was. And almost the same thing happened. Northwest came out with a slow start. The Senators got ahead, and Mohawks were able to come back and get the victory that night. And what do you think is going to be the key to turn this game around here in the first quarter?
Well, with that aggressive 1-3-1, Brian, Mohawks have just got to continue to attack those corners, attack the gaps up high and get that ball into the corners. They got to sink those shots.
There's good defense by Austin Newman and a quick foul on Davis as he ran into Lentz there. And the referee's calling it tight here. Both teams playing very physical basketball, and Overby will now come into the game. He'll come in for Sissel. Senators staying in that 1-3-1 defense, almost a trap kind of defense. It's very spread out. And there's going to be another foul on the Senators, and that's going to be the second on Bishop. That's his second, team third. And Tipton will come back in for Bishop. So again, very aggressive basketball. The referees are calling it very tight on both sides of the court. And there's Campbell for a three. Newman's there, but it gets tipped away by Dixon. And Dixon will get the ball. Breaks to the rim. Almost. We'll give it a half a dunk. And there's a 10-0 score as Dixon gets the easy lay-in. And Coach Scarberry calls a timeout. So far it's been aggressive defense by the Senators that have held the Mohawks scoreless here in the first quarter with 2:57 left. Coach Scarberry calling a timeout to try to get his team situated here. They're getting some looks underneath, but unable to convert and unable to get the rebound. And then the defense on the other side of the court as allowing the Senators to get some easy baskets. Two quick fouls on Campbell and also Bear. I've got Bear on the bench, but Campbell's staying in the game. Mohawks need him for his defensive expertise. Campbell should be right up there, I feel, Tim. Campbell should be right up there for Defensive Player of the Year. As Jay Jenkins gets the Mohawks on the board, how do you feel about that?
Braden has taken on the toughest assignments in the league all season long, and you name it, a lot of those guys he's shut down.
He certainly has. No matter what score was, he was always on their best player or their most prolific scorer. Dixon gets the rebound there. And there's Davis with a three, no good. And there's a quick outlet to Bolin for three. Bolin cuts this lead to 5 just like that. It's now 10-5 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. The Senators with the 5-point lead. Davis, foul line extended, looking for Dixon, but Campbell is there guarding him very closely. Man-to-man defense being applied by the Mohawks. Here's Overby looking for Dixon. Gets it back to Coleman on top the key. Davis now There's Overby. Back to Coleman. Lynch with good defense. Nice steal. Taken away. Here comes Lynch with a runaway lay-in. It's good. Connor Lynch, now 10-7 game. Tipton to Dixon. Dixon being guarded by Campbell. Campbell guarding him very tightly. Tipton now on top of the key. Overby to Davis. Davis thinking about a three. Back to Coleman on the wing. Coleman will now get it to Dixon. Dixon will take the three. Got it. Dixon now has 7 of the Senators' 13 points. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 13-7. As the Mohawks have made a run here at the end of the first quarter to cut this lead down to 6. Got to get out of the corner there. Jenkins driving the lane. A floater from the elbow. Got it. Jay Jenkins with 4 points. Need a big game from him tonight. A 4-point lead. 10 seconds left. Look for Dixon to take it himself. He takes it all the way in. And there's the charging call as Tanner Boland was there set. He was there for an hour in the paint. And a great call. As Dixon will get the charging call. And now Campbell will take a seat as well as Newman. As the Mohawks with 2.8 seconds left in the first quarter will do their best to get off a clean shot here. Look for him to get into the hands of Lentz to take a half-court shot here. They get it to Lentz. Lentz takes it just inside the half-court line, off the mark. But still, the Mohawks with an impressive comeback here. It's 13-9 at the end of the first quarter of play. 13-9. Again, the story for the West Senators so far tonight has been the aggressive defense, and the Mohawks were able to break through that. And Mr. Amberg, you really haven't had a difficulty breaking that defensive pressure, but just haven't been able to get really good shots up until about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, nice run, last 2 minutes there, 9-2 run by the Mohawks there to get themselves back in the game. And what we saw a couple times there was a quick transition, ball to the corner. Tanner, 3 from the corner there once. That's what they got to do. They got to hit those corners and make that shot against that 1-3-1.
Exactly right. That's the if there is a weakness of the 1-3-1, it is that corner. And if you can get it there quick enough and have a good shooter there available, you can cut back into this lead. And again, it's a 4-point lead, 13-9. It's going to be a very aggressive game on both sides, and the referees have called a tight game. 4-4 on the fouls. Again, Alex Baird picking up 2 quick fouls in the first quarter, and he is still on the bench along with Austin Newman, as looks like Corey Butler is in for him. Braden Campbell is in the game also with 2 fouls, but he's doing a tremendous job so far on Dixon, their leading scorer, who only has 7. I know that seems like maybe Campbell isn't doing a good job, but he actually is. Dixon had some other opportunities, but Campbell has been there with a great defensive effort. Jenkins now, coming off a 4-point first quarter, will take control as now the Senators have went to a man-to-man defense here in the half-court set. And Coach Scarberry calling out a different play here. Lentz making his move to Boland in the corner. No good. Davis is there to get the rebound. Dixon's in the corner, kicks it to Davis. Now in the opposite quarter to Tipton. And that's a turnover on Tipton. They call a double dribble. And Mitchell Irwin is also in the game for the Senators. We have Dixon, Sissel, Tipton, Davis, and Irwin. For the Senators, we have Bolin, Butler, Jenkins, Campbell, and Lentz for the Mohawks. Again, the Senators back in a man-to-man defense now, coming out of that zone defense. Right now, the Mohawks have good ball movement. Here's Bolin with a wide-open three, no good. Just a little short, and Irwin is there with the rebound. He gets it to Dixon. Dixon will bring it down. Now back to Irwin just inside the logo of the half-court line. Bishop. Now Davis on the wing. Finds Irwin top of the key. Dixon's calling for it. Irwin drives the lane. Up and no good. And Butler's there to get the rebound. Dixon is doing his best to get a foul called on Campbell. And there's no foul there as Campbell tries to throw it up. And there's another and one there as Jacob Davis drives the lane and gets the bucket. And Jenkins tried his best to get the charging foul called, but just there, just a little bit late. And he'll pick up his first foul. Davis will be at the line to complete the three-point play, and he misses. Get it out quickly to Bolin. Back to Campbell, to Jenkins. In the corner to Butler. Butler will take the three. Got it! Corey Butler! Three! So now a three-point lead for the Senators with 5:38 left in the second quarter. Dixon with a nice cut to the lane, gets the easy lay-in. 9 points for Dixon. 17-12. Lead is back up to 5. Lentz. Ball's thrown away there off the hands of Campbell. Dixon recovers. Coleman will back it out. Gets it to Sissel. Sissel to Dixon, dives the lane. Irwin in the corner from the baseline. Oh, gets the roll. Irwin gets the nice roll there on the soft rims. It's now 19-12. 7-point lead for the Senators. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. Butler being guarded by Sissel. He gets it to Lentz. Lentz to Campbell. Butler inside. Nice pass inside to Jenkins. Jenkins kicks it back out to Lentz. Lentz drives the lane. Puts up a floater. Got it. 4 points for Lentz. Lead is now back to 5. Davis, nice pass inside to Coleman. Coleman puts it up and good. 4 points for Coleman. Lead is back to 7. Less than 4 minutes left in the first half. Bolin in the corner, drives the lane. Stop and pop from 3 feet, no good. Misses it. Nice defense by Sissel to recover. Coleman drives the lane, turn around to Dixon. Dixon for 3. No, got it. Dixon fired up. That's 2 threes for him here in the first half. He's got 12 points. The lead is back to 10. Largest lead of the game has now been tied, 24-14. See if the Mohawks can get a good bucket here. Try to stop the bleeding here in the second quarter. There's going to be a foul on Davis. That's his second foul. And Jack Jordan will come in for Dixon. So as Dixon takes a break, might give the Mohawks an opportunity here as Cole Tipton will come in. And Newman will come in for Campbell. So the Mohawks doing some adjusting here as the leading scorer for both squads, takes a seat to get a break. Dixon has spent most of the year injured, and so this might be an opportunity for him to get some rest.
Yeah, with 3 minutes to go in the half, you don't want your guy to pick up that extra foul either. Give him a little bit of a break going into the half here, and what we thought was going to turn into a huge defensive struggle, Senators have picked it up on the offensive side here.
Exactly right. Now Dixon, as soon as we said that, comes back in the game. And Campbell will also return as well. 2:47 left. Coleman to Jordan on the wing. Back to Coleman. Now to Tipton. Sissel will take the three. Got it. Ryan Sissel gives the Senators a 13-point lead. And now the Senators go back to almost a 2-1-2 matchup zone here. Well, back to the 1-3-1 actually. Trying to catch the Mohawks off guard. Campbell drives the lane, kicks it to Jenkins in the corner to Bolin for three. Got it. Lead is back to 10. 1:51 left. Woo. Back and forth game, and there at the first quarter we thought, well, this is just going to see who's going to be playing better defense, and now it seems like it's a shooting match here.
Hey, that last series there, Northwest, that's what they've got to do. They got to move that ball quickly around the perimeter and hit that open shot like that. So kudos to Tanner Bolin for knocking that down, keeping them within 10.
Exactly right, and we got to get this back within single digits by halftime. It's definitely doable here. And key to a zone, breaking a zone, is I heard someone call it the other day. A coach called this the other day. The key to breaking a zone is not having sticky fingers. The worst thing you want to do is hold on to the ball in the zone. You got to get rid of it quickly, make good, precise passes, and don't let the defense get set back up, especially in a 1-3-1. Well, now they're spread out so much. If we can get good ball movement, good quick ball movement, and catch the team off their guards, we can get some easy buckets.
Yep, attack those gaps, draw in the defenders, and move the ball around quickly.
Exactly right, and that's the keys to the game, brought to you by Keeney's Kitchen. I just made that up. We'll throw a little out there to Matt Keeney. As much as my wife has bought stuff there for our family, I think we probably own stock in Keeney's Kitchen. We tried the Muscle Bites yet?
I have not.
Oh my.
I have not.
It's like a healthy no-bake cookie. It's unbelievable. Lynch will get the ball out to Bolin. Bolin found about a three. Sorry, I stuttered there a little bit. Bolin takes it in. That's 8 points for Bolin.
Camera guy forgot to...
Oh yeah, that's all right. We're good. It happens. We're not used to running a camera nowadays since we've got the great system set up at the school. I'm telling you, Dixon's trying his best to get some fouls called on his defender. But it's all for naught. Jenkins gets the rebound to Campbell. Campbell drives the lane, stops from 5 feet, no good. Air ball. Dixon will get the outlet pass, takes it in, no good. Off the mark, and Campbell is there. Dixon wanted a foul. Jenkins kicks it to Lynch in the corner. A long two, no good. Some great opportunities there. Bring out the oxygen. You're right, buddy. Woo. 28 seconds left. 27-19. Sissel to Dixon. Dixon gets tripped there by Butler. Butler commits his first foul, team 6th. 18 seconds left. Mohawks don't want to foul here to put Senators in the bonus, and they do. I guess they don't listen to us, do they? Butler will commit his second foul. And that'll be on the floor, and Dixon to shoot 1 and 1. Dixon with 12 points, leading all scorers here in the first half. Misses the 1 and 1, rebounded by Bolin to Lentz. 10 seconds left. Inside to Bolin. Bolin gets the foul. Almost the and one. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Great job by Tanner Bolin to read the defense. 7.8 seconds left in the first half. Bolin will go to the line to try to cut this game to a 6-point lead. Bolin makes the first. First time the Mohawks have been to the line tonight. And Newman and Ambergy will come into the game, trying to take out the defenders that have, the Mohawks rather, that have a couple of fouls on them, so they won't commit any more. Per chance. Bolin nails the second. 7 seconds, 6-point lead. Here comes Dixon. He's going to keep it. 4 seconds, 2 seconds. They need to put it up. He throws it up. No good. Great defense by Connor Lentz. And the Mohawks come all the way back from a 13-point deficit to cut this lead to 6, 27-21. Woo! That's an exciting first half of basketball here. And just from what you've seen so far, Mohawks, what do you think they need to do coming out here in the third quarter?
Yeah, from up here, it seemed like when we were playing up tempo on the transition, we were having our best opportunity. So, let's push it up and down the floor here in the second half.
I totally agree with you, because it seemed like whenever they had the opportunity to get their defense set, to get that trap working, we were making unforced turnovers. So I'd say keep the pace. We're getting some good looks at the basket when we do that. 3-pointers are falling for us. So it's a good opportunity for us to get back in this game. We'll take about a 9-minute break and come back with you for second half action here at the Rock. It's Northwest 21, Portsmouth West 27. ready to start the third quarter here at Portsmouth West High School. Senators are up by 6, 27-21. Senators came out with a 10-0 lead, and Northwest was able to cut back into it and got it down to 10-7. And West has pretty much had the lead this entire game, and even got the lead up to 13, and the Mohawks were able to cut it down to 6. So it'll be Portsmouth West ball going from right to left on your screen. Senators in the home white uniforms with the orange and black trim. Mohawks in their red uniforms with the blue trim. And starting for the Mohawks here in the second half, it's Butler, Campbell, Lentz, Jenkins, and Bolin. We got Dixon, he'll take a 3, no good. Nice rebound by Campbell. Dixon, Tipton, Coleman, Sissel, and Bishop. Starting 5 back in the game. And there's a steal by Bishop. There's a 3 by Coleman. Knocked it down. Coleman for 3. That's 7 points for him tonight. His first 3 of the game. Butler in the corner. Ball stolen away. Coleman will bring it down the court. No good. Butler's there with the rebound. Clears it out to Lentz. Lentz driving the lane. Senators back in the 1-3-1 defense. Campbell puts it up and good. Nice job by Campbell. That's his first 2 points of this contest. Lead is 7 now. Mohawks still in the man-to-man defense. Senators bringing up the court, slowing the game down, trying to get some good good half-court buckets here. Sissel inside. Ball goes off Sissel. Loses his footing, and it'll go out of bounds. And Sissel a little bit shaken up there. And he'll stay in the game. Getting that spread out matchup zone defense by the Senators, causing some problems here. There's another turnover. Sissel will steal it. He'll get it and take it up the court and gets the lay-in. That's 5 points for Sissel. Mohawks get it out quickly. Bolin driving the lane from the baseline. No good off the side of the backboard. Sissel's there. Gets it to Coleman. Coleman looking for numbers. Decides to back it out. Gets it to Tipton. Tipton looking for Bishop, the cutter. Now Sissel on the wing. Coleman to Bishop. Now to Dixon. Sissel, he's open for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jenkins. Lentz threading the needle there. Ball stolen away by Coleman. Good defense again by the Senators. Bishop, no good. Sissel's there with the rebound. Puts it up and in. That's 7 points for Sissel. The lead is now 11. Jenkins to Campbell. Inside to Jenkins. Jenkins will take it. No good. Turnaround jumper, no good from 3 feet. Got to have buckets like that. If it's a wide open lane, might as well just take another dribble and get the easy lay-in. Senators trying to get a good look at the basket here in the half-court offense. Dixon takes it in. No good. Sissel's there with the rebound. There'll be a foul on Butler. That's his 3rd foul. And Alex Bear will check in for Butler. Bear picking up 2 quick fouls in the first half. Pretty much set the rest of the game. Only played about 2 minutes tonight. Try to check in and give some more muscle there on the inside. Sissel driving the lane. That's the way in. Sissel now with 9 points, 6 of those coming here in the third quarter. Lead is back to 13, and there's going to be a foul on Sissel. Well, they call that on Bishop, actually. That's his third foul. Now Davis is going to come in. And now Newman comes in for Bear. Not sure why Bear went out there. He went to the locker room. He's got a elbow thing going on. He's got a laceration there. Been covering up with the pad, so maybe some blood or something.
You're probably right. Yeah, Brian.
I'm guessing.
It was an odd time for a substitution.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Davis got poked in the eye there inadvertently. And it'll be Mohawk ball. Jenkins to Campbell. Campbell trying to drive the baseline, and he's going to get fouled by Tipton. It's Tipton's first foul. Lead is still 13 with 3:30 left in the third quarter. Campbell outlets to Jenkins. Jenkins to Lentz. Lentz back to Jenkins. Back to Lentz in the corner to Boland. Good ball movement by the Mohawk. Try to get it inside to Lentz. Lentz got tangled up with Sissel. And another turnover. Davis. Sissel in the corner. To Dixon. Dixon driving the lane. Kicks it to Sissel. To Davis. Davis thought about a three. There's a double dribble. Butler will come in for Newman. Dixon with a minute left in the third quarter. Litz drawing the foul. It'll be a two-shot foul. Let's see what they call that on. Call that on Davis. That's his third foul, team four.
Yeah, because it wasn't doing that till you started standing there.
The lane violation on Campbell, and that'll be no good. Lead is 16 here. The minute left in the third. Good steal by the Mohawks. 39 seconds left. Dixon goes for the steal and it goes out of bounds. 16 points. Two seconds left. Noah Coleman